The current topic is there any benefit to being a good person?
No.
But why not?
Because you do the right thing because it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
It doesn't need to be any benefits.
You can kind of just look at superheroes and what them niggas go through to figure out why it's not always the greatest to be a good person, bro. They be getting put through the ringer for some bullshit, bro. and the villain is always just there just for the whole sole purpose of fucking with that person, bro.
Yeah. I mean, some villains I don't even think really meant it. Like, I like the villains like Ramacha where the villain actually has a point and it's almost better than the good guys. Cause I'll come back to that. But because in Overwatch, the whole point of this global war thing is that people are being racist to the robots. And how are you gonna be racist to robots when robots are stronger than you, can adapt faster than you, and basically this whole AI takeover thing? All Ram wants is just to, just coexist. You want peace, but if you ain't gonna have it, then I'll just kill you, bruv. Which is a bit extreme. You didn't want to go there, but hey, you ain't leaving me no choice, bro. So yeah, like some villains I actually agree with more than the main character's point of view. So,
but when you think about it from that point of view, right? Then if you switch the perspective from somebody else,
yeah,
he looks like the villain because of what he does.
Yeah, but I mean, if
his original motive is to coexist, wouldn't you think that would be a good thing?
Yeah, just like if everyone racist died, would there still be racism?
If everyone,
but would a good person think about that?
I mean, but it depends. How do you get them to not be racist? There was a guy who did it, but I think we spoke about this before.
No, you can't, bro. It's ingrained in the brain.
At least you don't agree with Kira. Like, there's a few Kiras. Kira as in Death Note, Kira Jojo.
I think we're talking about Death Note.
Yeah, because I was going to say Kira Jojo. That guy was a creep, bruv. That guy was definitely not on the good side.
Yeah.
I mean, Light, he had a point. He went a bit crazy with it because before the Death Note, he was a genuinely good person. And when he lost his memory, he was a good person. It's only when he was actually doing things with the Death Note when he became a bit cursed.
I mean, he was the only one that could wield the power.
But even then, right? Okay. Did Light actually do anything bad before they started investigating him?
No, he was like a normal guy. He was smart, but he probably would have, had he not run into the Death Note, he probably would have just been a upstanding member of society.
No. I'm talking about after he found the Death Note, and then before they started investigating him, because he was just killing criminals.
Yeah. He never killed innocent people specifically.
But killing is okay all of a sudden, right?
Oh, there you go.
But you see what I'm saying? No, you can't do that, bro. Because
a good person.
That harkens back to that whole thing where Matt was trying to get on my head because I said Vegeta didn't do anything wrong.
What? No, Vegeta has definitely done things wrong. Vegeta has killed civilizations, bro.
No, understand the context, bro. Because we were talking about the Saiyan saga when them niggas went to Earth, bro. And Nappa was the one who planted the Cybermen, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was on Vegeta's order. Nah. He's responsible for that. He's holding those deaths, yes.
But by technicality, he technically didn't get his hands dirty. By telling Nappa to do that, did he?
Hey, dog, I ain't having this debate with you.
Explain this from the start to me, because I'm a little bit lost.
The Death Note thing is technically the same thing.
What?
No, because I understand the Death Note analogy. I don't understand the Vegeta analogy, because Vegeta was not good up until Boo, and even then he went margin.
Bro, what I'm trying to say to Matt, bro, it was this whole thing was so funny, bro. It's because he was they were talking about Vegeta is over here killing all the Z fighters and stuff, right? And I'm like, nah, bro, because Yamcha got himself killed for being a dumbass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then Chaozu, we ain't gotta talk about that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they're
himself.
just dying.
Yeah.
And but Matt was like, nah, bro, because Vegeta was the one that ordered the hit on these niggas. And I was like, yeah, but Vegeta was just standing there.
He was just standing there.
Like he didn't actually do anything.
Bro, if I'm the president of the United States, right, and I order my FBI agent to go out and kill a nigga, that blood is on my hands. I ordered the hit. I gave the order.
I see both arguments here. I'm not actually sure what
how is Light innocent when he's the one killing niggas?
But he's killing criminals. But do criminals deserve to die? Is the question.
Bro. He's killing niggas.
No, but the question now becomes: do criminals deserve to die regardless of what they did? Because he was killing. Like, if you were in jail, you were probably dead. You're going to like you could have just like stole a car or something, or you could have like stolen money because you genuinely needed it and ended up in jail. And then Light's like, oh, you're in prison. Your name's on the list, bruv.
But the thing about that though is like you're talking about being a good person.
Yeah.
Do good people kill people?
Yes. Arguably, because it depends. Like, if you're a pedo and you die, bruv, I don't care. Good riddance. That's a good thing.
That's a crazy example to bring up. I'm just talking about strictly Death Note.
Oh, well, good okay.
I'm gonna say like good people can kill people under the correct circumstances. I'm not saying that the circumstances for Light was correct, but I don't think Light was killing like, you know, petty criminals or anything. He was killing like murderers and rapists and shit. So I don't know.
But by killing people, you're technically a murderer off tops.
No, but
but I don't think killing somebody makes you a bad person.
I can agree with that. Killing someone does not make you a bad person. It's only like why you killed them, which most of the time there's not a reason for. But
again, Light just kind of went on a spree though. So is he actually a good person?
I don't think he was a good person though. I don't think he was a good person, like overall, but what he was doing wasn't necessarily bad because the crime rate in Japan in the show did like drop immensely, bruv. People were scared of anything because Kira's gonna go and get me.
I mean, I understand all that. Like in execution, it had its positive benefits to society, right?
Yeah.
But again, does that make Light a good person? Because he's the one doing that shit, regardless of the fact that they're out here criminals, right? He's still killing niggas.
But okay, I have a counter question to you. Does it matter if he's a good person, if he's doing the right thing?
He had good intentions, at least.
I mean, I want to say that depends on how you perceive everything. Like, that's going to differ from person to person, bro. Because, like, right now, you guys are defending this nigga.
Yeah.
Because how it started, he genuinely wanted to make the world a better place. He just got twisted and
became
what he became.
Only because they came after him. Only because they came after him, though. Because before they started investigating him, he was just killing, like, you know, certified pedophile. No, he was just killing, like, you know, certified criminals, bro. You know, those niggas, he's backing them up.
Yeah. To be fair, though, he shouldn't have started killing people who were coming after him. Like the woman and remember the guy on the train who found him and then he killed the guy's wife. He shouldn't have done that. That was bad. That was objectively bad. Because those were law-abiding citizens.
Exactly. So is Light actually a good person? No,
he's not a good person, but he was doing the right thing. You know, they started coming after him. I get it. He shouldn't have killed the people that was coming after him. But, like, okay, let's say we were living in a world, right, where in Death Note, they never even tried to come after him because they didn't give a fuck about the people that were being executed because they were all criminals, you know? So what if they never started coming after Light? Do you think he would have killed that lady?
Well, you gotta think about the real reason that he started going after him in the first place.
Okay, why's that?
Because he was killing niggas.
Yeah, but he was killing, like... Yeah, I'm saying like certified pedophiles.
Do you think? No. Do you think them niggas cared about that if they went after him?
No,
they should have.
Yeah, I'm more confused about why the police is upset. He's making your life easy, bro.
Exactly,
see,
bro. We
like,
were
that's
freeing
not-
up taxpayer money.
that's not a question for me, but that's
Go
how
build a
that show
school or
was written,
something.
bro. That's not how that show was written because obviously they cared about some random vigilante ass nigga just offing niggas that are wanted criminals.
Man, if their moral compass is simply that killing somebody equals wrong, therefore we must take him down, I don't necessarily agree with that. I don't think it was really justified for them to start coming after him because he wasn't, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't killing nobody that was good.
But the
He's
thing
just going
about it,
after
bro,
criminals.
is like that's a common thing that pops up in any type of story where you got a supposed hero character that is technically doing the police's work or like trying to help society. Because bro, Batman is the same shit.
Was
That
Stain
nigga gets
good for My
perceived-
Hero then?
Like that nigga gets perceived as a villain for doing what the police need to be doing.
Are we going to say the cops are right then?
Bro, I'm not gonna agree with anybody. I'm just trying to put this in a way that y'all understand what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, you posed a hypothetical question to me, so I'm posing one to you. Does that make the cops correct?
Bro, no.
All right, fuck it then.
But at the end
You know
of the
what I'm
day,
saying?
but at the end of the day, you already know what I'm talking about. Because like, if it wasn't as big of a deal, why would they even investigate him in the first place? Obviously, that's a problem to them.
Only because of the way society is set up in these shows and shit.
But that's just how a lot of people think, though. Like,
I think
like
in real life-
you really got people out here that think it like people. Somebody shouldn't take another's life, like regardless.
Well, fuck them. That's my answer to that.
Like, I'm just saying, bro. Like,
Because I haven't
That
seen
is-
Batman or anything like that.
but at the end of the day, Light is not a good person, bro. I'm sorry, he's not.
He's not, but you know, the FBI that was coming after him was not, you know, a good entity or whatever the fuck was coming after him. And just like in Batman, you know, the police they are not a good entity. They're corrupt. So I'm
mean, there's-
operating in my gray area. You're operating in yours.
So who's really good out here then?
Nobody.
It's what gets sad, right? Is when an organization becomes too big, there's always someone who comes in it more for like the money or the power or some aspect that deviates from the original mission, which is what I think screws things up. Like when he was going after those businessmen, when the one of the businessmen became Kira for a little bit. It's like, oh, I need this guy because he's more. The reason why they even chose him because it was, what was the reason? He was more like greedy and stuff when Light was he had his memory erased. So there's always like a brother like that who just has to ruin it for everyone.
Basically,
Mm-hmm.
like it got a lot more ridiculous for him when he involved other people.
Yeah.